So it's not polygamy. It's only polygamy if one person. She schooled me. She was like, I was listening to the pod, and I want you to know that like polygamy is like when one person, like if the man had multiple women, like that's polygamy. If a man has multiple women and a woman has multiple men, that's polyamory. So she was like, "That's polyamory that y'all was talking about."
That shows you we don't know nothing.
I was like, my first reaction was like, "Oh shit, you really listen to our shit?"
We 1-1 over here.
I about to say some real ignorant shit.
Fuck it.
I thought that was a shape, like
that's a polygon. Nigga. That's 5 people.
That's what I'm saying. I know.
What you talking about? I know my shapes. That's 5 people.
Nah, she told me that. I was like, damn. See, look.
So it's what?
Polyamory. It's
polyamory. I heard that word.
Multiple. If one partner has multiple and the other
it's
one
polygamy.
It's just polygamy.
Because I'm polygamy.
And you polygamy. You.
Yeah. Polymary.
Polyamorous.
Polymary.
Polyamory.
They went to Kentucky.
They one and done. That nigga one and done.
Polyamory.
Oh shit, polyamory.
That nigga is kind of
All right, cool.
Oh, polyamory.
That's why.
Polyamory.
Okay, so
Poly and Marie.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
polyamory.
Okay.
That's how you know him, but it's polygamy.
Y'all get ready.
Polygamy.
Get ready.
Polyamory.
Get ready.
All right, get ready. 5.
3.
6. 6 women. Welcome to another episode of Open Gym the Podcast, episode 34, with your player partners, Uncle Leon. Nice to my right, B-Nag to my left. He don't got a beanie on this week. He got a hat on. Blamo got the hairline.
We gotta shout this head out too, yo. Shout out to my boy Camo.
Oh.
Hey, Camo Fly Jet. Follow him on Instagram right now. Camo Fly Jet.
Right now.
I got this fire ass corduroy ass.
That shit is fire.
He from Atlanta. Atlanta's on.
I've been looking at it.
Atlanta's on. This is Atlanta brand right here. This my nigga, dog. He nice.
I need to get one of those.
I only know him from social media, but that's my dog, bro. We be having introspective conversations and all kind. This is a funny ass guy. So support my nigga brand, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Support everybody on that we ever come on here. Like, y'all.
I ain't got no
local brands.
Nah, I ain't got no local brands.
I ain't got none. This.
I got that new Drake. I scored on sneakers. I got that new Nocta on. Right
man,
here.
finally came in.
This not the first. I got a second one.
Oh, this is the second
This
one.
is the second Nocta right here,
Is that
bro.
blue?
Hey, this navy blue.
Okay, I'm about to say because it don't look black. I see
Yeah,
the
the other
blue.
one. Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
Okay.
This that Nocta right here, man. Shout out Drizzy. This shit fire.
Man, shout them out.
I got on TJ Maxx. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? Got some TJ Maxx, probably about $8. You know
I like
what
it because it's in the Friends. It's in
Yeah,
the
the
Friends
Friends
font.
logo.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully this video come out so y'all can see what we talking about.
Yeah,
but
it's coming out.
It's coming out. I fuck with this shirt. What you got on?
I mean, so you know, we think introspectively on this podcast. So you know, he got on the white, he got on the black. You mix that together, you got gray. So you know what I mean? I got one over there.
Hold on. Where I need an air horn for that one.
Put the
That was a great Okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I got the this Top Man, actually. I got it from Top Man.
Top Man.
You know what I mean? It's cool. I know y'all closed Nordstrom over here in
Fuck
the
them
short
for
pump,
closing Nordstrom.
but it's fine. It's fine.
I didn't even know that shit was closed.
It's closed,
did,
man.
during the
But
pandemic,
we
bro.
still
They
on the
did
Top
that
Man. We still on the Top Man. You know, they had a little oversized tee that I like, so I went to cop.
I
That's
love
a
the
bet.
oversized tees.
I do too. While we shouting, you know, our brands out, we should shout our brand out. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true. That's
so
very
go
true.
ahead and tell them where they can find us at.
I just want to say this before I do that.
Okay.
We really got to go to Game 7 to win this series.
Fam.
Have to.
That's crazy.
The Lakers.
Bro. We got to win the next 3.
2.
Two.
Okay.
They
Next.
down 3-2.
Damn.
They got their ass.
All right, we ain't gonna. Hey, look.
Shout out our brand. Shout out our
I
brand.
asked the question. I ain't take to go into all that.
So we ain't got to do it during the pod. The Lakers got their ass whooped on Tuesday.
Shut up.
And Dame went crazy.
He did.
They both lost.
That's it. That's all they did. But Dame
good for one of them every year.
I tweeted this. We got to start talking about Dame as one of the most clutch players in NBA history.
Yeah.
Hey, Dame.
Come to the Lakers, please.
I about to say, Dame, if you don't want your co-star all in your out of bounds, trying to cock it back and dunk and miss, come to the LA.
But what he coming to LA to do? What?
Come to LA
to win.
No.
And a street clothes, Anthony Street Clothes Davis.
Come get.
But let Charles call the Charles Barkley.
Think about it. If we got you, we not the 7th seed.
That's very true.
Not go to LA, Dame.
And AD could be out.
All right,
could be hurt.
We done with all of this. Go ahead and shout us out, man.
Man.
Holla at us, Dame.
Find us at.
Please. I know you don't want to leave Portland, but please holler at the Lakers because we gonna blow this shit up.
Either you or Steph.
Once
Come
we
on.
lose tomorrow or the day after that, we blowing this shit the fuck up. That's all I'm gonna say. But what we ain't gonna blow up is the Open Gym, the podcast.
We gonna blow this shit up. Y'all gonna blow this shit up.
Of course. I'm just talking about as far as like going our separate ways.
Yeah, but y'all need to blow this shit up.
Blow it, spam, do it, whatever you need to do. We might need to buy some followers too. To make us
we might need to like promote this shit on YouTube. You know how you can little pay for the
we just might need to promote it in general because we don't do shit. We don't promote any. Every Friday it's like, hey, we dropped the video.
That's it.
Drop the audio.
That's it.
Fuck with it.
All right. Go ahead. Shout us out.
As always, man, we back with your player partners, man. It's your favorites, everything. You know what I'm saying? Your favorite's favorite, your favorite uncle, and your favorite headline. You know, you can always follow us, you know, as a collective. At Open Gym Pod. That's on all social media platforms. That's OPENGEMPOD. I want multiple spelling bees, so you ain't gotta ever worry about me messing up them. But man, always follow us, like and subscribe on YouTube, comment as well. Like if you're on Facebook or not Facebook, but
Instagram, Twitter.
Yeah, I'm just saying if you on Instagram, you know, share. Save and like and comment. You know, comment more than 4 words. You know,
we gotta give something to comment on though.
I know.
We got y'all though.
Yeah, I know. You know, real life stuff happens. You know, so the real loyal fans been listening.
Yeah,
though.
definitely.
Real loyal fans been listening.
Y'all.
Appreciate every last one of y'all.
The ones who watch, we appreciate y'all as well. We gonna get some shit up there for y'all. But I ain't want to interrupt.
Nah, man, you're not interrupting at all, man. This is our shit. It's black owned, so support black owned shit. You know what I'm saying? Like we put our hard-earned sweat and blood and spit and all kind of shit in this.
All kind of shit. Time,
tears,
rest. We sacrifice sleep,
tears.
You know what I'm saying?
Every week, just to get it on Friday at 8 a.m.
Leon cried when he lost his laptop.
I definitely didn't, but I did. On the inside,
I cried for you.
On the inside, I cried because that was tough. But you know. We here.
That was somebody else's blessing.
Exactly.
It was somebody else's blessing.
Or maybe not. Maybe it just ran over in the road and that shit's just on the side somewhere. Who knows? But
I really want to know what happened to that shit.
I do too.
To this day, bro.
I still don't
Somebody found that shit, bro.
I hope.
Somebody found it. It's no way nobody found that.
I hope it ain't just go to waste.
It did.
I hope ain't nobody just run that shit over and then it's just like
or in the suit.
Somebody definitely did a PPE scam on your laptop.
Yeah, they gonna come.
It's okay. Y'all gonna get y'all.
Y'all looking for Leon Hogger? I'll get him for you.
I found this.
Man, how y'all feeling? How y'all feeling this week?
I'm really goofy right now.
You feeling really goofy?
I'm in a good mood.
I like that. How about you?
I feel blessed this week, man.
I feel blessed. I think we about to. I don't know if we're gonna have a Dame Lillard 55 or a dominant 34 Shaq episode, but I think we gonna like this one.
Okay.
I think y'all gonna like this one. Hopefully.
I feel like an OG whole time. I ain't even gonna lie, cause we on 34 and I be seeing other podcasts I be checking out. They be on like 5 and 9 and 12.
Big 34 round.
You know what I'm saying? Big
I remember
34,
12.
bro.
You know what I'm saying? We was at 12.
I remember 12. That shit was we was so eager and we was really giving them niggas good content back then. Now we just give them whatever.
What we feel like.
Yeah, whatever we feel, we give them whatever. I be listening back like, yo. We was them niggas at one time.
But that 5 episode stretch,
I never forget when I had the Guess striped shirt on. I was in my bag back then. Them days.
Oh yeah,
Like booty hole days.
fam. I was watching.
I remember that episode.
I was in my bag.
I remember
Like, that
episode.
was a great episode. Like that was a great episode. That's why we need to like get back to like having consistent videos, because though like the moments on camera are like so much better than audio, because you get to see like
we got
what
y'all.
exactly we're thinking and doing, like our facial expressions. Sometimes they don't see it, or you know, they don't see that on the audio, but yeah, that should be funny, man. We got y'all.
Yeah, we and we got a lot of things coming. It's in the works. We only on episode 34.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, we got to keep reminding ourselves.
It's not even been a whole year yet, but you know we coming. Like we still got merch coming. I know we mentioned that on other pods, but we still got that coming. We still got events coming. We still got all, like, it's just circling. Like don't give up on us yet. You know, don't switch on us. We got big plans.
Big plans.
Big plans.
you know what I'm saying. But with big plans, you know what I'm saying, you also gotta like align shit.
Yeah.
You know, you can't just throw them out there willy nilly.
You got a plan.
Yeah.
You got a plan. You got to do all of that. So we gonna get to it. We definitely gonna get to it.
How you feeling? Hey Mike, how are you feeling? We always come in here, give you how we feeling. You ask it. How are you feeling this week?
I'm actually like this week, bro. I'm feeling like really good. Like if I can be vulnerable, like this was a crazy weekend. So like to like be in this week and just like, I'm not gonna say have it behind me, because you're still kind of dealing with it, but it's just like, I don't know. I feel relieved. That's the word I can use. I feel a little relieved. Just kind of like
closure relieved, or like weight off my chest relieved.
a little bit of both. Honestly, like a little bit of both. You know, it just,
You don't gotta elaborate.
No, I don't gotta elaborate. Just a little bit of both, and it just, I feel like this weekend, honestly, like was a big week of like realizing, I guess, like what I can get better at. And like a kind of like a growth weekend. Like
It's crazy.
It's like a turning point.
Too.
I feel like it's like a turning point in my life a little bit of like,
I had one of them too.
damn, like, all right, now, like, you know, I know, not I know, but it's like, bet I was bad at this, or I can do better at this, and it's like a turning point of like, all right, going forward, this is how I need to handle
Right.
shit.
You know, the
So-
crazy
And that
part
wasn't even
is,
over the weekend. That shit was like 2 days ago for me.
What was the crazy part? What you about to say?
I had one of those too, but it's a different part. And I'll if y'all don't have one, I got the gym of the week.
Okay, you can take the gym of the week, but yeah, it's just like,
Darn.
Oh, you had one?
but yeah, it was just like I feel like it was a huge turning point in my life. Okay. I'm not gonna say huge. It was like a subtle, but I think it'll have a huge effect going, like a lasting.
It's
effect.
one of those things that it's like you always gonna think back to. Like,
like,
all right, am I doing what I said I was gonna do? And if that's the case, if that's not the case, then let me get back on track.
yeah. That's what I think. That's what I think happened. So I'm feeling good. You know, it's not you know, the happiest moment or like, but it's just like a learning moment where it's like, all right, I can learn from this, and moving forward, I can do better. So.
Gotcha.
I feel good. I say relieved
That's
a little
always
bit.
good. I feel like every day we should grow.
Yeah,
You
definitely.
Can't stop growing.
Definitely.
Yeah.
So that's
it,
how I'm
man.
feeling. Let's just jump right into it. Hopefully it's not something that they're jumping right into, but we want to talk about J-Lo.
Yeah, man. Like Jenny from the Block. I wish we had some of her music queued up right now.
yeah,
That shit would be fire.
That would have been fire, but
But
sorry.
Yeah, man. J-Lo, you know, she every year seems like she pops up and sets social media on fire.
With an X though, it's not like a new.
Yeah.
It's like a
Sometimes
it is new though.
Sometimes it's new, but then after she done with the new,
She go back.
she go back. She in a couple pics with old people.
Yeah, because I feel like her and A-Rod, like, am I wrong?
I
But
think
I
that's
thought they
new.
been going in and out. Oh, it was new?
I think that's newer.
Oh,
I mean,
I thought it was the thing
definitely
she been. That's her old work.
I was about to say, I think it's the newest one. And like they got married, and then like I think now like they're getting divorced. But it's just like, why? I mean, I'm not gonna say why, because I know stuff happens in marriage.
Just ask the question. What's the question?
All right, so you want me to say it just how I asked you earlier?
Go ahead.
What type of sorcery is going on in J-Lo's but J-Ho? What is it? I
love the wordplay and just the question.
J-Lo's but J-Ho has hilarious. some Harry Potter second level Lord of the Rings type shit going on.
What if it don't have nothing to do with that?
What is it?
What if she's just a good person? What if? No. Cause listen, listen. Cause we all talk about what's her name. She's black.
Wow, you gonna forget a black queen's name, but you gonna remember
what's her
J-Lo's
name? Black. That's very specific, bro.
It's because y'all said. I remember J-Lo's name because y'all said it. Erykah Badu.
Okay,
that's some sorcery too.
Yeah,
I was about to say she got some stuff. We don't know what it is about her. You know,
candles.
Maybe it's the candles and meditation and incest and like Incense. The smell goods. That it makes people act a little different than they used to acting. So what if J-Lo got the same thing, but it's just the Hispanic version?
She got
incest.
I'm not being a part of this.
Nigga, y'all know you ain't talking. You part of the gay bus last week.
Beep. That nigga said, say what?
Who said that?
You.
Oh. Y'all need to ride back to.
Oh man, we not doing that. It's Pride Month. Shout out.
Oh yeah. Hey, shout out.
Damn.
It is Pride Month. Shout out to all the LGBT.
Shout out to the real bangers.
Not for real. For real though. Shout out to y'all.
For real. They no dead ass.
I'm not even joking. Like,
yeah, they take more than Mega the Game Bangers.
I don't know. I was with him at first. Listen. Then I feel like it's just like slowly.
Hell no.
You know how wait. You know how like you gotta take a left, but you like kind of going too fast, so you gotta like slow up. You gotta slow up to make sure you.
Hell no.
You
this video gotta come out. Cause y'all gotta see how the hell I'm not a part of this.
And me, I was like, yeah.
No. The whole time. No. I was like,
oh, shit. What I mean, like, it take more scrutiny than gangbangers.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think I'm with you. I don't know if I'm.
That's all I'm trying to say,
I
bro.
don't know if I'm all the way with you.
Oh my god, that's all I'm trying to say.
I'm gonna say for right
now. Oh my god, don't cancel
you hanging. What the fuck? Anyway. What was we talking about? We don't know, man.
J-Lo
and J-Ho. We don't know if it's the same thing. Who knows, man? Who was she out with? Mark Anthony?
Only reason why I say this is because the Diddy post. And Diddy, when the last time him and J-Lo been together?
19.
Back when he was still Puff Daddy?
Yeah, back when Sean went to jail.
Back when it was Sean John was hot. Yeah, Sean John was still fly when they were still like together. He was wearing a Sean John in the picture. So yeah, like I saw the picture. I'm just like, damn, bro. Diddy woke up on a random Thursday and was just like, you know what? She taking back exes. Let me shoot my shot.
What's up?
You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it about J-Lo? Because I feel like every year, literally, it's somebody new or she's popping up with something. Like she don't age. Like what the fuck? Like,
she was always the one that got her way.
Yeah,
from all of them.
You ever had a crush on J-Lo? You ever had a crush on J-Lo?
She's fine. Like she's always been like, to me growing up, I always thought she was like fine, but it wasn't like a She was at the top of my list.
I remember like
I had a crush on J-Lo.
Yeah, like I think I just had like the green dress picture, like that infamous green dress picture. Like I think that's the only time I really ever like was like, dang. Yeah. But like other than that, it was just, okay.
Like she was always fine to me, but it wasn't like somebody like I used to like Google women I loved. I never like Googled J-Lo.
I think that I'm Real or whatever the joint she had with Ja Rule.
Yeah,
I fell in love with her.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
That was I mean, I don't know what it is about her. Like, I mean, that's what I'm not really trying. I haven't ever talked to her. Like, if you want to come on the pod, hit us up, J-Lo. You know what I mean? We got a seat for you. Shit.
So we put this whole room out.
Bruh.
We ain't got to be on it.
We can give you the pod.
Come talk your shit.
Yeah. But I don't know what it is about her, but it got to be something. Either that or it's just the clout that come with her. Like, I think it's either or. It's just like she's either like just she has a really good aura and like they're really attracted to her and like everything that she brings to the table, or she's J-Lo and her name is always going to be J-Lo. And so like if he can post a throwback Thursday picture with J-Lo, it's just going to pop because they were
smart business.
Yeah, like they were an iconic duo. They were an iconic couple. So it's just like everybody gonna have something to say about that. So I mean, but I don't know what it is.
She was just that fire of a person.
That's possible.
Like, it could be
10, 20 years out. Like I can't get you off my mind.
I'm scared of people.
I'm about to say that's scary.
That's what I'm saying. But there's some girls out there that's like that. Like you just that fire as a person.
That's scary.
I'm glad I ain't never met one.
Yeah, that's scary. I don't want you. Leave me alone. If
Except
like
E. You that.
She that. Yeah, for you. You know what rhymes with J-Lo?
KO.
You knew where I was going.
Oh shit! Yes sir.
Yes sir. What rhymes with J-Lo is KO. Short for knockout.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently, our boy DC Young Fly had to knock out I'm not even gonna say a fan.
Loose leg.
Like, cause is it a fan? But you know what I'm saying? Some dude, a heckler, somebody who was at a show came up on stage while he was performing and he kind of explained it and bro was kind of tripping. I asked him like, what was up? Next thing you know, boop, boop, boop. He knocked the nigga out.
It's crazy because it's randomly like, I just see all these people talking about, yo, DC Young Fly is crazy. DC Young Fly, like, you just knock somebody out and just start performing again. I'm just saying all this shit. I'm like, all right, let me find this video. It's no video around.
Like, damn.
But I know it's real because so many people are endorsing it. Yeah. And on top of that, it's like, they got a little picture of the dude that's like asleep for a little bit.
I'm about to say, and you see like the after video, him just on stage, kind of like like you can tell the adrenaline was still like going.
And you know a nigga just knocked somebody out. That's the face you make.
Yeah. He had the meme mug on, like nigga, like whole time,
and then on top of that, you got niggas from the crowd dapping you up. Like it was a nigga with his girl. He was like, yo, hold on, babe. Yo, D. Good shit, my nigga. Like, nigga, you in Oakland though, so it's like niggas gonna respect that, especially like if you hold your own. Yeah. And in they hood, like Oakland, it ain't no joke. Bro.
Not at all.
Like Bay Area, like I ain't never been. I don't even know nobody, but they always say like you meet a Bay Area woman, she'll put you on game. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just assuming like everybody from the Bay.
You can't play in the Bay.
Everybody from the Bay like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you knock a nigga out in the Bay. And they dabbing you up and shit, you good for life.
That was a bigger nigga too.
Yeah, you good for life. I thought it was whack 100 for a minute, like how big that nigga was. I'm like, damn, nigga.
I just want to learn. I'm about to get him an applause.
Yeah,
just for like, you know what I'm saying?
Like, holding your own, being protected. Because he definitely always, stay prayed up.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, he was talking, like, you know what I'm saying? I'm goofy. I joke a lot, but, like, I'm really, like, from the streets, like
from the west side.
I've been stabbed. I've been like, I'm traumatized, nigga. Like, don't just walk up on me. And I think that's the coolest thing. Not trying to get into another little tangent, but like that's the thing with like the fans in the NBA throwing popcorn, water bottles, spitting. Like, nigga, yeah, like I play basketball. Yeah, I'm funny. Yeah, I do it, but like, I'm still like a human at the end of the day. I'm still going to protect myself. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I need to make it home. So like walking up on stage while I'm performing, Like, relax, and just like, you know what I'm saying, talking about what's up and slapping my hand like, nigga, I don't care what you got going on. I need to make it home. I need to get out of here. So
so the backstory, because we talking around the story, but like the backstory is just like, you know, DC was performing in Oakland. Private show, just him. It wasn't an 85 South show attached. But he was into his set. He was saying that he was talking about the church and his brother being on crack, and about, you know, that everybody had their phone away, because it's like, you know, I had them engaged. You know what I'm saying? So nobody had their phone out. So he was like, this fan or hater or whatever you want to call him got on stage, and at first he was like trying to embrace him, show him love. And dude was like, you know, talking shit to him, like, nah, fuck that, yada, yada, yada. So then he started like, you know, edging close, and DC put his hand out saying like, you know, keep your distance, your space. That's when he slapped his hand. And then when he slapped his hand, it's just like, you know, that's when the hood come out. You know what I'm saying? It's like, damn, like this ain't on no friendly shit. Yeah. So I feel like he said one more thing, and dude said something else. And before he could get that shit out, it's just like, I seen him moving. Next thing I did, I'm knocking him out. Yeah. He was like, I think he's like, legs in the air.
Feet on the stage.
Head in the air, some shit.
Some shit like that.
So, that joint, it's just funny, one, seeing somebody that hilarious getting a serious moment like that. Yeah. And then two, like, yo, you so small as DC, like you like a toothpick. Like, you're not the biggest nigga out. It's hilarious to me, yo, because it just tells you, like I always tell y'all, it's a certain button. You press that button on somebody's face every time. It don't matter how big you are and how little they are, or vice versa. They going down. If you press them certain buttons, we got about like 3 buttons on our face that if you touch with enough force, that's it. That's every time. You don't want to. You might want to whoop this nigga ass.
I ain't hit you in that right spot.
If he hit you in that chin, hit you nigga in the back of the ear.
Oh yeah, that
equilibrium. Oh my God.
Please don't touch me.
The nose will get you too, but it'll just tear you up.
Yeah, that should have break.
But
gone.
Yeah, them other 3 spots, bro, every time. night.
Man, shout out DC on fly.
Shout out DC for making it home.
Y'all leave people alone, man.
Please.
Leave people alone.
Leave people alone. Speaking of DC, though, I'm going to make a transition. I don't know if it's going to work. Okay. But DC, one of the people on this for me is from the DC area.
Okay.
Don't say Wale.
Huh?
Please.
Really?
Yeah, that's
20. Okay.
That's who's on my 2010 Mount Rushmore. It was a debate going around. They talking about Mount Rushmore for the 2010 decade. And we forgot to mention it last week, but obviously Drake won Decade of the Year.
We mentioned
decade artist.
You didn't tweet it out.
Yeah. He won decade artist of the decade.
Decade of the year.
He won artist of the decade, and so obviously for me, he's in my 2010. It's him, Cole, and Kendrick. And for me, the fourth would have to be Wale. That was the transition from DC. Like, you can talk about Big Sean, you can talk about Big Crit. For me, those are the only two. The other two that were like kind of I was thinking about, but I really like Wale and just what he does and what he's done. And so for me, that would be my 4 on Mount Rushmore from 2010. So
is it 2010 or the 2010s?
The 2010s.
Because when I heard the 2010s, I'm like, okay, 2010s to 2019.
Yeah.
Who had it?
2020.
Yeah.
2020.
I think you got the 3. You got the Cole, Drake, Kendrick, Cole.
That's a shoe already. You can't move them at all.
So it's one
really
more.
Just that one person.
Who Wale is probably mine.
But the 2019, that's kind of hard. Like up into like 2015 maybe. That's what I'm saying. Only with him. Yeah, I'm gonna respect your pick. Yeah, I still don't know. Yeah, because I was thinking Wayne, but I'm like, yo, Wayne kind of teetered
not
off.
2010. Yeah,
Wayne was the 05.
Yeah, he teetered off in 2010. Yeah. So I'm just like,
I got my.
Who your fourth?
Well, it's out of 2.
I got 1, 2 as well. But.
Like mine, it was going around kind of too, but it's still mine. Like it's either Nicki for me, cause like she was there. Like I feel like from 2010 to 2019, I feel not 2018, 2019, but before 2018, she was there.
Yeah.
But also, I still got Rick Ross. I still got him in there.
That's a good pick because if you think about up until this point, that's a good pick.
The only reason why I won't say Nicki, because I feel like Nicki shit was from like 2010 to like 2015. Like it was.
That's what I'm saying. But she
was like a 5-year run where she was killing.
But
shit.
it was crazy.
It was.
It was up there with those other three, but I feel like Rick did a little bit more than Nicki. So that's why, he's been more consistent. Like even before 2010,
that's crazy.
But even 2010 to like 2019,
that's a really good one.
Yeah, so that's who I got, Rick, and it's just like I think of him synonymous with Drake, because it's like every time they on a song together, like he make Drake rap, and vice versa. Like he be rapping on his too, but even with the songs without Drake, like he still got like some hits. He still got one-liners from 2010 to 2019. Like he's been relevant like the whole time. So that's why I got Rick.
He really has, yo. I can remember listening to Rick Ross out of high school, which I graduated 2010. Yeah, out of high school up until now. So that's a good one. Yeah. I was gonna say like, and this is kind of like I guess easy pick. You know what I'm saying? 'Cause this person had they run before and just extended into the 2010s. But I was gonna say Kanye on that Mount Rushmore, just because like every year from around that point in time he dropped the album, or every 2 years he dropped the album. So up into like around the 2010s, that was when My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy was out. Then after that it was like Yeezus. I mean not Yeezus. Yeezus.
And then
Pablo, yeah, and then after that it was just the bullshit.
But
still, I'm thinking about it as well as far as like fashion. I know it's not a part of it, but it's like, you know, his fashion like around the 2018, 2019, maybe even 2017, like that's when that shit started to pop off, and that kept him relevant. Like even to this day, like you see somebody with Yeezys, you look at them a little different, or you just like, okay, like they spend some bread on these or whatever, you know, whatever you might think when you see Yeezys, like it's a thing. It's Kanye, even though it's like kind of separate now, like the shoe is separate from the man. It's still like you got to bring it back to it, because it's like this the mind. At first we was laughing at this fool talking about like, oh, he about to have hospital shoes, this is prison shoes, whatever. It's to the point where it's like, yo, he literally did what he said. Like I jumped over the jump man, and for a quick minute he did. He did, yo. Like he put Adidas, he brought Adidas back, like to the point where I never thought Adidas would be at. Adidas is right now like debatably number one,
bro. The only shoes he ain't jumped over is the ones. That's it.
And even then, it's just like, yo, his shit's selling out not as fast, but it's selling out every drop.
Like I don't know if I want to say this, but I feel like it's over the ones, because if you see somebody with ones, it's like, you got the ones.
I don't know.
If you see somebody with Yeezys, like, I just feel like the ones have been out for so long.
It just depends on which one. Like if you got some OGs, then like you still, I about to say you still like
like that's always gonna trump. Any OGJ, like not even just ones, any OGJ, it's gonna trump it. But I feel what you're saying though. It's like, now Yeezys is
it's like the ones have been out for so long that like if you got Yeezys, people are like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying? If you got ones, it's like the people who. All right, I'll say this: the people who don't know about OG ones will look at the
any ones.
Will look at the Yeezys different. Now, if you know about shoes and know about the OG ones, you be like, "Oh shit!" Like this nigga got the OG ones on. But if you just got Yeezys on, people know Yeezy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so many ones that then came out that they like. Somebody might not know that these are the OGs and these are just some shit that the university blue.
Ones, the thing about Yeezys, you don't even know the numbers. Like they be like 380, 350, 550s, like all this shit. You just know they Yeezys because it's like what it is, and that's why I feel you on that point. Like when somebody got on Yeezys, it's a thing. Even if it's not like a big thing like it used to be.
It can be the flip flops. I mean, whatever.
Exactly.
You're like, oh shit.
People are paying 300 retail. The jump drop at 100 and something. People are paying 300 retail for the slides. Like that tells you the power right there.
I say the crazy thing, the retail slides is only like $60.
See, I thought it was $100.
No, it's 60.
That's
but
crazy.
It's so hard to get that you gonna pay the $300 for the resales because you're not gonna get them. But it just depends on like what app you got and all that. Yeah. But like
the bots,
the bots and all that.
If we talking about overall, Kanye would be up there. Like we talking about music.
Yeah.
Then both of y'all answers, like I'm like, damn, that's a really good argument. I can't tell y'all that y'all wrong. Like I kind of agree with that.
Because if you think about it, Drake on that Mount Rushmore for the same thing, not just music, but the icon,
everything else.
So you got to put, if you're gonna put somebody else on there, I'm thinking Ye just because of the run.
Yeah,
from 2010 to now,
even just the relevancy. Yeah, like it cannot be even music or just like the shit that he's done. The controversy, the clips.
I about to say
him marrying Kim K. Like,
but that's why I said Rick Ross too, because it's like it's not on like Ye's level, but like when you think about it, like Evander Holyfield's house, he bought that
Wingstop.
Like,
when you think of Wingstop, you think of Ross.
Like lemon pepper, like freestyle. Like let me get a lemon pepper
had
order,
niggas
please.
buying black bottles.
Yes,
like shit that you would never even think of.
It wasn't in Coming to America. Coming to America was at his house.
At his house, bro.
Like,
that's
crazy.
Like that's scheming. Like you think about Drake, you know what I mean? Yeah, Kobe about $150, but still, that was like
Kobe, my nigga. I hate had to be him. Like
you wasn't with me shooting in the gym,
huh? But you wasn't with me shooting in the gym.
Yeah, like that's why I don't know.
Moments. Yeah, like those are moments right there.
Yeah, and his voice is just like you know what I mean.
And if you not. That's crazy because if you think about somebody talking about a boss, if you say the word boss, niggas want to go, oh.
And I just realized too, listening to Devil in a Red Dress the other day, it ain't even it's more of a grunt, like a it's like the way he did it in that song.
It was like this shit.
And then
I don't need to do the
and then if you think about people that put other people on, like you said, Wale, like that was
MMG,
Meek.
I was gonna say,
I'm about to say Meek is the other one on the that I thought about on the Rushmore, and like he put him on, so it's just like
so it's like by default you kind of got to give it to Ross.
Damn, that is tough. I was just thinking about music and what I enjoyed the most, but when you think about Rick Ross, really he been out since the early 2000s, since the 2000s era. But he really became Rick Ross like 2010s and that's crazy. That's crazy. That's
like you said, Wingstop. Like we wouldn't know the fuck a Wingstop was. Like it wouldn't be a Wingstop for real because he got it in. It was in one certain place. He endorsed it, and now it's all the way in Virginia. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't even like Wingstop like that. I ain't hold you.
And I was about to say, I just want people to know, I don't care what y'all think, lemon pepper wings are trash. Them shits are ass.
You gotta have them, and if you got them wet, it's different.
I'm about to say, Atlanta, unless you get them from American Deli in Atlanta.
Tell them.
Hey, listen.
Tell them.
You love American Deli.
Unless you get them from American Deli, it don't matter what wings you get.
Extra crispy.
I about to say, listen.
Like Atlanta,
let me tell you,
extra crispy, extra wet, lemon pepper.
Let me get
with
lemon
the peach drink.
Yeah. Hey, when you go up there, you say, "Hey, let me get lemon pepper wings, extra crispy, extra wet." Come on, man, with the peach drink. And they already know you want the fries with it. Come on, man.
See the fries. That's just
it. Just add on.
It's just the extra crispy, extra wet from America's Deli.
I don't fuck with lemon pepper wings.
I might go to Atlanta next week just for the wings.
Really, what you get is the hot wings with the lemon pepper sprinkles. That's how you order it. Extra crispy, extra wet, peach drink.
Whatever you order is gonna be fire. You go in there, it's gonna be fire.
It's gonna be fire.
Just don't go to Wingstop. He fucks.
Yeah, just don't go.
And all that shit we was just talking about Ross and being influential.
Hey, just don't go. Unless you got that. What Drake say? Unless you got the link to order.
Yeah, we got the link. Yeah, you go. We ain't got that link. We ain't got that link.
Hey, what kind of link you gotta have to get lemon pepper wings?
Don't even ask, because we ain't got it. I'm gonna stay with American Deli unless you want to endorse us. Then give us the link.
Shit, if American Deli endorse us.
I'm talking about
this
Wingstop.
podcast gonna be hot thing. What's that shit on?
Hot chicks.
Hot ones.
This shit gonna be hot ones,
be
bro.
Every episode, trying different flavors.
Bro, I would be tearing some wings. I wouldn't eat.
And you love wings.
Bro, I wouldn't eat until we come to the pod, bro.
Every week. Straight up.
Honestly, just have a wing segment.
Because I remember when I fell in love with them shit, we was drunk as fuck in the Airbnb. And I'm like, oh shit, what they got over here? She's like, oh, this is Atlanta delicacy.
That's how you gotta explain them, bro. They
what is this?
Bro, I came up here looking for them. Where's American Deli?
Hell no.
Ain't no American Deli.
Best.
Yeah.
American Best.
What is this?
That sounds like some white people wings.
You saw American Best and was like, oh, let me try it.
These?
Hell no. The closest thing to American Deli, though, I ain't gonna hold you, Manchu.
Manchu was good. I went to Manchu.
Closest one.
Manchu was good. I ain't gonna lie. It still ain't American Deli, but it's good.
Only reason why they ain't American Deli because they only do dry. Everything crispy. It ain't no sauce.
Yeah.
You can get sauce on the side, but they ain't
gonna mix.
That's the only thing, bro. American Deli. We left the brunch joint after eating and went straight to American Deli, bro.
And that was during the pandemic, wasn't it?
It was during the
Was
pandemic.
it the pandemic?
That was last year.
It was during the pandemic.
That's crazy.
I didn't think it was a pandemic.
It was during the pandemic.
We were acting like it was.
Not in Atlanta.
We won't. Atlanta don't got no pandemic.
It was never a pandemic in there. Always a bandemic. You know what I mean?
The bandemic.
We was in the bandemic.
Bandemic.
You know what I mean?
The scamdemic.
Yeah, hey.
That too.
The scamdemic. But with the pandemic though, you had a question, and I want you. I want to pass it off to you to you know what I'm saying, get your because I was trying to figure out what exactly you were, you know what I'm saying, asking with the question. So.
All right, so I got confused with the last segment in this one. All right, so for this one, I'm just like, bro, I'm seeing all this stuff. So we've been away, and it's either you've been in a pandemic or a bandemic.
Or scamdemic, whichever
scamdemic,
one.
Either one. It's 3 categories of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you the one I've been in and had nothing to do with scams or bands.
Pans.
I've been panning this shit out day to day.
Cooking in the pans.
Day to day. All right, so everybody has been locked down, kind of away from everything, away from social interaction. And then it just opened back up. Like it was one day I look online and Virginia is open, full capacity, no limits,
no restrictions,
no mask. Whether you got the vaccine or not.
Mask
you know
off.
What I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Like mask off. Future would be proud of all of us right now. And it's feeling weird because I'm actually going different places with my mask off. You know what I'm saying? Like Walmart, I'm still got a mask on. But like the local store, mask off. You know what I'm saying? Why not? You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted to know, like, did people forget actually the question was like, Let me look at my phone because I want to ask the question out full.
Exactly how you wrote it.
Yeah,
that's fine. And while he's looking for it, we ain't got shit to say. I just want to act like we really talking while he's looking for it.
No, I got it right here.
Okay, boom. There we go.
So I was asking, did people forget how to be social, or did the distance bring out everyone's true colors? You know what I'm saying? Because we see what's happening in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? That's really what I was thinking about. You know,
okay.
You got the popcorn scandal, Spitgate. You know what I'm saying?
Listen.
What else happened?
The water bottle on Kyrie, throwing the
water bottle at Kyrie. That one I kind of understand a little bit, not all the way, but I'm just like you stumped on the imaginary leprechaun head.
What fucking logo?
It's imaginary leprechaun. They take that shit serious in Boston.
I say they don't own it.
A little bit. I understand. The Rush shit is like, bro, why? Is he trash? Like, his team's trash? You gonna throw popcorn?
Then you got the other fan running on the court trying to touch the backboard.
Yeah. So
did y'all see the tackle, the other angle? That tackle was weak as fuck.
Like, I don't even know how he fell, for real.
That security
I'm like, bro,
did fucking lose his job.
Yeah, he probably got fired.
But yeah, then like we was talking about earlier, the incident that happened in Miami. You know what I'm saying? The incident happened at Boosie's set.
Yeah.
I feel like Blamo had brought up an incident that had happened on the highway.
Atlanta just been going crazy.
It's not just Atlanta, it's everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Even like out here. You know what I'm saying? It's the gas shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it seems like it's either we forgot how to be social with one another, or it just brought out our true colors. Like we had a whole year to think on how we gonna fuck up niggas that fuck with us in any kind of way, and I'ma just show them I'm a real ass nigga. What? I just want to know what it is.
I really think it's people being like eager to fucking like be around shit.
Also, we were talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying with oh boy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. I used this shit.
Yeah, it's like. I really feel like it's like, especially the fans, it's like, oh shit, we're back. Like it's been a whole year, like, and we're back, and I'm like so passionate about my team, which I'll never understand. Grown men being like so passionate about a team that they spit on somebody or throw popcorn. It's like it's not that serious. Like you're in the stands, fam. Relax. But I think it's just people being eager. People just excited to be outside, to be kind of like back, kind of getting to normal. Now with the whole like shooting shit up and all of that, like I don't got an explanation for that. Like you just a different breed, shooting into random crowds and killing innocent people and all of that stuff. But for the fans and just the like one-off shit that's happening, the people just wilding out or doing some weird shit. It's like I think people are just eager to be out and about and just like, yeah, just like, oh shit, we're here now and we can do this and oh, I'm excited. So I'm about to trip out for a little second.
I feel that. For me, I think people are just fickle, and I think that's everyone. And don't get me wrong, like I'm not calling you a fickle person, but I think people are fickle in general. So it's like it just takes one thing. Like you're already dealing with a lot in life. And I feel like a majority of people, especially in America, because like we're not seeing other countries, even though we are seeing like what's happening in Israel and Palestine and all that other stuff. Like like we see all that. But like we're just going to talk about home base right now. So like everything that's happening in the U.S., like gas shortages, quote unquote, and people going crazy over that. Like people going like we haven't even like we touched on it this past summer, but like it feel like everybody just forgot about all the social unrest that happened this past summer. Like I feel like that's still like something that's going on. I feel like mental illness is something that's going on and hasn't been addressed. It's because everybody's been cooped up in the house. You've been working from home. You've been eating from home. You've been sleeping from home. You've been watching TV from home.
Just be back out in public.
And it's just like, now go. Like, it's not like even like, listen, we're going to ramp the stuff up. No, go. Like, take your mask off.
Go.
Everything, just go. So it's now like, all right, now I got to go socialize with people. But during this past year, I haven't dealt with my shit that y'all forced me to deal with.
Yeah.
Like, y'all forced this upon me. Like, y'all made me stay in this house and deal with these people that I haven't really dealt with because I've been, and when I say these people, I mean myself too, that I haven't really dealt with because I've been on go. Like, I've been trying to make money. I've been trying to pay bills. I've been trying to do this and do that. Stay healthy. Like, work out.
Yeah, that paying bills part was a big thing at first. A lot of people didn't know how they was going to pay their bills. And
that's people lost their job.
That'll bring some shit. That'll bring a dog out you.
Bro.
You know?
So, like, everything just came out at once. I feel like this pandemic, like, it's just like, you have to stay home. Like, you can't go nowhere. Like, I remember back in March, like, nobody was out. Everybody was home. Like, nobody was still working. Like, everybody shut down. So it's just like, even for a month, if you've been dealing with mental issues and now you have to deal with your mental issues, you don't have any kind of distractions, it's just like a big bomb set off in like a majority of the people. Like, you have like us who are kind of like appreciative of the time that we got to just like slow down and stuff like that. But you have those people who like couldn't afford to slow down. And you have those people who mentally couldn't afford to slow down. So it's just like, I have to deal with this stuff. And now it's like, all right, I've been dealing with this stuff and I've been used to one thing, and now I got to get used to going back out. And for us, it's cool because like mentally, I feel like we're all stable and everything like that, but that's not everybody else. And I think that's a big deal with it. So I don't know, man.
Yeah. No, y'all both for real hit it right on the head, dog. Like you rightly are saying like it's eagerness in everyone, because I can imagine like being cooped up, then you around like a popping scene, and it's like a group of like beautiful women around, and it's just like I'm eager to show them.
I ain't been around this yet.
I'm eager to show them I'm real. And then like you saying, blaming with the mental health side, like I can feel it too, because it's like, dog, like you guys like put me in a box to deal with my own shit, and I had no idea how I was gonna come out of it. And now you're telling me like a year and a half later, hey, like you're good to go back outside.
You good.
Like have y'all ever, it's funny because me and my dad was talking about this shit earlier today, but it's like, have y'all ever had a dog that y'all left in the cage for like over a long time and you let him out for the first time?
This nigga's like,
I had one.
Tell me that.
To jump up
that's what I'm saying.
Fence. Yeah.
Let me know, how did that motherfucker act when you open that gate and he realized, yo, I'm free?
He don't know how to act.
Crazy.
He in the street.
Yeah.
He in the other neighbor's yard. He wilding out. He pissing on everything. He showing. He let his nuts hang.
Yeah.
Because he don't know better. He ain't been around shit.
While.
You know what I'm saying? But let that dog come out every day. He gonna understand like, yo, like, that's the street. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? That's other people's shit. This is me.
Yeah.
You stay in my lane.
I'm good.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel both of them. I think it's a little bit of both. Like, if not both at once. You know what I'm saying? Eagerness and unaddressed mental health issues. Or like you were saying, like just people just, I don't know, like I said, they just forgot how to interact with one another. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it's
wilding, man.
Yeah, it's uncalled for, but at the same time, like I definitely understand. You know what I'm saying? Because we never in our lifetime had to deal with anything like this, unless you've been locked up
at all.
And even then, you social. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But
it's this whole thing. It's history. Like like we was talking about it the other day. Like we just living through like just historic, just back to back. Just historic times where like we're gonna look back and like, yo, we literally survived that. God willing, like we survived those times. We got through them, and we can like look back and be like, yo, we went through the pandemic. We went through, a huge change in social, justice and presidencies and government laws and all of that stuff. Like we really survived that and so it'll be crazy, but
speaking of presidents, did y'all see that y'all president? It's crazy. This new president is now y'all president again. Did y'all see he's trying to make high school 4 more years longer?
Yeah, but did you like see what it was?
You had to read it.
Yeah, you had to. It was, they were trying to like spin it to make it like
some
bad.
Trash.
Yeah, but what it was like he was making it like free for 2 years before kindergarten. So like pre-K, so where like you won't have to pay for daycare, and then 2 years of free community college after 12th grade. Yeah. So like it's actually like,
when you put it that way.
Like, so it's like people they tried to make the headline to where it was like he's trying to extend it to like 4 more years, but it's like actually like helpful. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So you can save money. You know what I'm saying? Because paying for daycare is crazy right now.
$1,200 a month a lot of times, depending on the city.
And then also like you can get 2 free years of community college, and then like those last 2 if you want to go to university. You know what I'm saying? Like that saves a lot of money for people. So
see, that's why I'm glad we got guys like you out there.
No, but because I saw it and I was like, what? But then
you mean 16 years?
I was like, what the? What
yeah, I'm like, you ain't gonna have no 22-year-old come in high school.
But somebody was explaining it, and then I read it, and I was like, okay, like that makes more sense. They was trying to just spin, headlines trying to make it, you know what I'm saying, worse than what it was, but it actually would be helpful if it passed.
All right, well, shout out Uncle Joe then, man. You know what I'm saying? Let this be a thing. You know, if he can help out some single mothers, or like struggling families. I ain't gotta be single mothers.
People living check to check.
You know what I'm saying? People living check to check. Yeah, man. The reason why I came up on this topic, man, I seen some toxic positivity.
I'm about to say, and I want to hear what you said because I ain't see this.
I want to hear that, but I got a stat that's like crazy. I kind of looked up.
Yeah, so
go ahead.
So you can go ahead.
Go ahead. I don't know who's going.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna introduce the topic. I'm gonna introduce the topic. All right. You give me the statistic, and I'm gonna come back in with what my research. All right. So my topic is, do people want to live check to check forever? These memes, as far as like on social media, you know what I'm saying, got everybody minds fucked up in my opinion. So I just want to know, like, are people happy with living for the moment?
Ooh, we should have had Randall on this topic.
You said Randall?
He did a crazy talk on this the other day. It's crazy. But
Are people cool with living in the moment and not preparing for later, or is it like that old saying, you know what I'm saying, I can't take it with me, might as well live it up while I'm here?
Yeah.
You know.
All right. I get it. But my statistic is, so when you introduced the topic, I kind of like wanted to look it up and everything like that. So in 2019, I believe USA Today, don't quote me, but it was one of those, either Wall Street or USA Today, one of those, it was 78% of Americans are living check to check. Like, think about 78% of people in the United States right now are living check to check. Wow, right?
Damn.
Yeah.
You said 77%?
Yeah, 78%. And that was 2019. But, like, that was before the pandemic. So that's why I took that number instead of like the number that was independent, because that's like distorted. But 78% of Americans before in 2019 were living check to check.
That's a lot.
Right? Yeah,
that's a lot. I mean, it makes sense though.
Yeah,
it makes a lot of sense.
But what, like, you know what I'm saying? Like literally the current climate of our world, how jobs pay, the type of jobs you get, niggas going to school for 4, 8, 12, however many years, and still having to, debt. And I was like, of course we not going to be, you know what I'm saying, less than 50%.
And
I get,
I'll tell you what.
I get that part, but I also feel like, I won't even say a majority, but a good part of it is on how you go about how much you make. Because, like, even in that article, it was saying, like, people who make upwards of $200,000 a year
still
are living check to check. And that's where it's like,
it's me
okay,
from a broke nigga, I guess.
I mean, yeah, like you're coming from a broke, but like
I'm thinking about it though. If you live in like a 200,000 there, or
then
whatever
you live in check to check.
Yeah, you really are, because it's like you buy a house, you buy the car of your dream.
Yeah,
you set your people up.
You're not living like me.
Yeah,
that's true.
Yeah.
You live in check to check, and that's what check to. I think like people like misconstrue what the definition of check to check is. You think it's people that are working like at these fast food restaurants, or like people who are working entry level jobs. No, it's people who are making $200,000-$300,000 a year, but they are living check to check, because if they don't get that next check,
they have
their lifestyle in jeopardy.
Boom,
like
everything.
But that's
blows
crazy
up.
though. $200,000 you still living check to check is crazy.
But that's us thinking from
the Joneses
our perspective.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, like,
because my thinking of check to check is just like, all right, you paid your bills. Now I need this next check to keep me afloat for this week. And then once I get this check, I pay off something else. Yeah. I need this to keep me afloat this week. That's what I'm thinking, check to check. But if you 200,000 in and you still like check to check, my God. But what kind of lifestyle are you?
Exactly. But I think
little babies.
Yeah. No. The reason that's the perception, or not the perception, that's the most people's reality. Yeah. It's because, like, for me, this is what I personally think. Like, you don't have that person in your life to tell you how to go about things when you get to that level. You don't have that person that, you know, they have, like, quote unquote, the fruit on the tree. So, like, it's like, listen, this is what I did wrong, so do it like this way. Yeah, do it this way. Like, I'm not telling you what to do, but like, if I was you, I would do it this way so you don't get stuck living check to check. Yeah. Because like, just a personal story for me, it's just when I got out of college, I was making first job out of college, straight out of college, $35K. Pretty decent income coming right out of college. It sucks, but it's like pretty decent income.
Shit, it's something.
As a 23-year-old,
it's something.
That was my salary, making $35K. And like, in my head, I was like, bro, this is the most money I've ever made in my life. You know what I mean? So boy, like, I was about to say, bro, what? So like, what you do? Like, me and Alex, we went and got the apartment downtown. Like the real nice apartment. We went in, like, I mean, my car was paid off and everything like that, so I didn't have to worry about like a car note and everything. But when I tell you, I kid you not, I don't remember after I paid for rent. I don't remember what the rest of my money that month went to because I didn't save anything. Like, that wasn't in my mind of saving anything. Like, if you ask me what I spent my money on, I couldn't tell you. Like, and I feel like that's what keeps people living paycheck to paycheck, because it's just like, you're not relying on that next paycheck, but you feel like it's coming.
Yeah, like, you know it's coming. So like, oh, bet
I'll spend it because I'm gonna get it right back.
All right, bet. Yeah,
I'm coming right back.
Much left. Oh, I'm getting paid in 2 weeks. I can buy this, buy that, buy this, some shoes.
And when I changed like that thinking was, I only lasted at my first job 6 months. Like, I don't know if y'all knew that, but I was only at TQL for 6 months after I started there, and I got fired. 6 months. Like, granted, I knew like a month before I got fired, so like I had some time to kind of maneuver things.
6 months.
It was only 6 months. Like no, I started in August and I got fired in either January or February. So that's 6-7 months. So like that like situation right there, like I kind of thank God for that, because like that's one of the things that, like, my parents were telling me, make sure you're saving your money, make sure you're doing this, but you're young, you're kind of making a little money, like your first bit of money that you made, so you're not thinking anything about that.
You're so funny,
bro. It's
parents
funny,
be trying to hip you on game so much because they been through it, and you just like,
they was telling me, bro.
I hear you, but I'm not about to do this.
I'm not gonna do it. So like, when I got fired, like, it was like a rude awakening, and it was one of like my first, and like I said, I thank God for that, because like that changed like my habits as far as like saving money, as far as like realizing, like, you know what I mean, we stayed where we were another year, but we kind of reevaluated everything. It was like, look, like, what we paying, like, is it even worth it for staying here? No. So we moved, you know what I mean, kind of lived below our means and everything. I got another job. Thank God it paid higher than my first job. But even with that, I was saving so much more, because like, I knew that if that situation came again, I wanted to be in a place where I wasn't like scrambling. Yeah. I was like, you know what I mean, I had time to like kind of go a few months with like being able to dip into some reserves and being able to like pay bills and everything like that, and not ask my parents for money. And it did come, because even in my second job, like later down, I did some finagling in that. I kind of wanted to, but like, I got laid off. And when I got laid off, I was in a position where I was good, and I didn't work for like 5-6 months. Yeah, you were good. But I was chilling. Like, I was going back home. I was like having fun and everything like that, just because like I had kind of prepared for that. And I think like, if that first situation didn't happen and I had got laid off a year later, I would have been
Yeah,
through.
Yeah.
And I think that's what most people don't think about when they're living paycheck to paycheck, because it's like I said, like you're not relying on that next check, but you understand that it's coming because I'm still working. And no matter what level you're on, like you can be broke at any level you're on. You could be making millions of dollars a year and you're still broke because of how you choose to like live and how you choose to handle your money situation. So that topic, I like when you brought that up, because I feel like this is a pertinent situation. And to answer your question, like I said, Randall kind of talked about it the other day, but it's just like that difference between the two meanings of YOLO. So it's like one YOLO is like, fuck it, like, you know what I mean? I'm here, like I'm going to take this trip because I can, and I'm here, and I might not ever get to take it again. Mm-hmm. But he explained it as like another YOLO is like, statistics say you're going to live for a pretty long time.
So make sure
you have one life to live, so you might as well, you know what I mean, spend your early life, you know what I mean, spend 3 to 5 years of your life like kind of grinding and like being able to put away money and being a way to kind of like set yourself up so like you can live the life you want to live. Also set, you know, what your legacy that you want to be. Mm-hmm. So like when it is time for you to leave, that you're leaving something for whoever is to follow. So I think that's the two differences that people have, and you're not wrong for either one. It's just like, which one do you choose to kind of go with when you're younger? So yeah.
So you want me to get into what made me?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
All right, so it's a mutual friend that posted this, and it's nothing against her at all. Like, if you listening, you know, it ain't nothing against you at all. It's just like I saw it and I instantly was thinking like, yo, this is, because we just talked about it last gym of the week. Yeah. Toxic positivity. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, this is toxic positivity and y'all feeding right into it. Like, I get it. You know what I'm saying? I understand all of what y'all saying. Don't ever get it twisted. I'm saying like, don't enjoy yourself. But when I saw it, I'm just like, yo, like that's very toxic. So it was a meme from it's Erica Gullion, I'm assuming. I hope I pronounced her last name right. It's just some random girl on Instagram that everybody just end up screenshotting. She got 46.k retweets, 5,000 quote tweets, and 219 likes. Right. So a lot of people fucking with this message, but it says, don't be afraid to spend money. You go out and spend $100 on drinks. So what? You had a good motherfucking time with your friends. You travel and spend 2K. So what? That's an experience you'll never forget. Time is precious, so live your life with no regrets. The last line is what I resonate with most. Time is precious, so live life with no regrets. I believe that wholeheartedly. Amen. But what I don't believe in, like I said, like Erica Gillian, hey, EG. Yeah. She go by Natalie on just her main tag, whatever. You wildin'. You telling people $100 on drinks, so what? 2K on a trip, so what?
Come on.
That's why I was wondering, do everybody want to just live check to check, or are they trying to build something where these trips like this or these outings like this don't really affect
I feel like if you don't have it, don't do it. Yeah. If you're gonna be hurt when you done, don't do it. It ain't worth it.
And that's another meme I seen. People was saying like, yo, like that trip, like, you know what I'm saying, pretty much drain your account. Fuck it. I deal with it when I get back. And it's just like, no.
And
like,
I feel like that's the generation we're living in. It's like, that's what we see on Instagram, Twitter every day. Oh, me and my man took this trip. Oh, me and my girls went on this trip and we had the time of our life, and we went here. So like, and the thing is, bro, they're not telling you what they spent. Like just like you went on Puerto Rico and you came and told us like everything. Like they're not telling you what
outside
they spent.
like 100.
They don't tell you they went on this. Like, they don't tell you like the ins and outs. They don't tell you they came back and for the next week they had to eat what they had in the house.
Eat the noodles.
Like, they don't tell you that they were living paycheck to paycheck because they were coming back hoping and praying they didn't get fired so they could get their next paycheck because that next paycheck was going to pay their rent because they spent the rest of their money on the trip. Like, it's just like,
as a person that planned, I'm still thinking that. I planned that trip out. Even granted, it was a couple months before.
Yeah.
I still planned it out, and I'm still thinking like, yo, like when we come back, this is like a couple weeks before rent.
This what they
Let's make sure we got this put away first.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I'm not about to go out there just with my rent money and be like, well, you know what? Fuck it. I'll get back to this shit when I think.
But I also understand those people too, because it's like that other side of the YOLO. Like, bro, like I will never, or I like not never, but I don't know the next time I'll get this experience. So it's like me personally, I would never go on a trip. Be like, I don't know where the fuck rent coming from, but fuck it, I'll deal when I come back. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
But
I'm never going to trip for the experience,
bro. I'm about to say the way I see
I
it
won't
is,
either. But I'm saying I understand people who would do that because it's like they're just trying to get the experience. But for me, I'm too calculated and too like I'm too much of I don't want to owe anybody anything
because you have to be calculated in the world we live in. Like, because at the end of the day, like let's say for real. Let's say YOLO. Let's take the first YOLO side. All right. Oh, I want to go on this trip because I experienced it. Like, if I go on a trip, I come back, God forbid, I get hit by a bus and I die just coming off the trip. What about that trip is going to be just, oh, I experienced that and now I'm dead, so now I'm good. Like, there's nothing. That's the kind of thought process I have. It's just like that's not gonna benefit me more than making sure that I'm good and making sure that I'm able to live the life I want. Because statistically, like Randall said, you're going to live a long life. Statistically,
even like the time ain't even approved by your job, but you say, "Fuck it, I'm just going."
And you come back and you fired.
How about I say I deal with it when I get back? And
like,
now you fired. It's like, was the trip worth being fired?
A lot of people wouldn't go on these trips if they knew they was gonna get fired. Yeah. Like if it was like you can go on this trip or you can get fired. A lot of trips wouldn't be made.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm too much of a calculated person. But I get the side of like, fuck it. I just want to experience. But it's like, that's not me. Y'all do that. Y'all
it's just
gamble
like,
with whatever.
But I say you come back and something happens to you. Like, what are you more comfortable with? Like, having that experience or making sure, like, knowing like that you left and like your family doesn't have to pay for, you know what I mean? Like I said, God forbid, your family doesn't have to pay for your funeral because like you made sure that was good, or they don't have to pay for your bills because you make sure that was good in the process. Or like if you have a family, you make sure your family was good and you just didn't live your life like YOLO and now you gone. So
like you said, I respect it. Like that's what you want to do. That's the lifestyle you want to live. I respect it. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna be one pocket watching. And then two, I'm not going to criticize anybody for doing something that they genuinely want to do, whether it's like for selfish reasons or just in my heart of heart, I want to do this. My only thing is just be smart. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all we trying to say. Like, just be smart about it. Like, some people can go take the 2K trip and spend $100 a night. But if you think about it, bro, like, you living by yourself, you know what I'm saying? We got the luxury of having... I mean, I guess we can all say we have a roommate. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
None of us had kids.
Yeah, we had the luxury. Exactly, bro. We had the luxury of being like family, for real, not married, having a roommate,
no kids,
employed, having a job. We have the luxury
having extra.
Of that. Yeah, like we have that luxury. So it's just like, you know, if you trying to live a lifestyle, you know what I'm saying, at least have those or a couple of those luxuries at hand, you know what I'm saying, before it's just like, oh, fuck it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Because if you out there just wilding, just to wild and just to pop out for the gram, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to end well. You know, and like you'll be upset with yourself.
Yeah.
10 years from now, that it's like, damn, I could have said that 2K.
I could have, should have, would have.
At the end of the day, bro, living paycheck to paycheck sucks.
It does.
Like having to like, I mean, I think everybody, even super rich people, budget at some like at certain levels, but I think everybody, like even millionaires, I feel like if you're taking a trip, you still have like a certain level of money that you want to, crazy. But having to like budget and living paycheck to paycheck, it's just like
being your own accountant,
bro. Like I have to make sure I have this amount still left by the time I get this next paycheck. Mm-hmm. And like, but the thing is, the positive part about it is, if you do that enough and you're disciplined, then it's gonna be a time where you don't have to do that. But if you're not disciplined, like the whole time through, and you're just like, I mean, I'll get paid in 2 weeks. Fuck it. Like, I can buy this purse. I really been wanting it. Fuck it. Like, that's cool to do once or twice. But, like, if you do that every single time you get paid or every single time you have extra, it's going to be a cycle. Yeah. And that's how people, 78% of people get paid. I mean, get stuck living paycheck to paycheck. And not saying it's all on the people. Of course, you know, jobs aren't paying, according to inflation and stuff like that, and your worth and what the job entails and what you need to survive and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, if you are going to subject yourself to being paid what somebody is willing to pay you,
you gotta do what you need to do.
You gotta do what you need to do. Yep. So,
yes, sir.
Yeah. Yep. That was a good topic.
That was a good topic. Man. That was a good topic. I fuck with that topic, and I like the fact that you were able to go on. You know how you thought. I feel like we don't get a lot of blame on moments where he, just kind of
personal life.
Like we can kind of just talk. So I really like that. As you were talking, I'm like, I like this. I hope we keep all of this. But that was really the last topic. I mean, you got the gym too.
I do got the gym.
So we going right back to Blamo.
Yeah,
we are going right back, and we got.
Please don't play Nug Give You Buck.
I'm not gonna play Nug Give You Buck. I swear I pushed A last week, but we gonna play this Moesha.
All right, let's go.
You got that?
I got the gym.
Hey.
That shit came on last week.
Bro, I thought about cutting it, but I was like, that's funny, like because I always do that shit. But okay, look, you see it
right here. That's it.
You ready?
Mm-hmm.
You ready? Go.
All right, so my gym of the week this week, it's coming from just the other night. We went and just had like a talk amongst men and stuff like that. So this is a random quote, but it's a quote from another gentleman by the name of Jonathan Benjamin. We call him JB. But his quote was, he was just talking about men and what we need to do as men and stuff like that. And he was just saying how like a lot of men right now, they go to the gym and they make sure they're right and they look like they can be security. But at the end of the day, they can't provide security for their family. And it kind of hit me because I'm just like, dang, that's like, it hit me hard. I was like,
it was talking to you a little bit.
It won't talking to me because like I feel like I kind of like dabble with both. I walk the line on that. Like, you want to make sure you look good and everything like that, and you're fit and you're like, not crazy.
About the wrong security.
Exactly. But like on the flip side, like when you think about it, like the more important side of that is being able to, provide that security, even if it's like not for your family, but like even for yourself. And we just kind of got off that topic, and that kind of hit me hard. And it's just like that's true. Like there's a lot of people out there that look the part, and I think that's what he was getting at the end of the day. There's a lot of people that look the part, but when you strip everything away, like you'll see that they can't play the part. They can't. They're not him. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? They're not that who you thought they were. And so, I mean, that's just my gym of the week. It's just like, be who people think you are. Not even just people. Like, be who you want to be. Mm-hmm. And at the end of the day, and like if that's like and I feel like all men at the end of the day, we want to be able to provide that security for our families, for our significant others, for ourselves, and for those people in our lives. But, just stop looking the part and be him. So that's my gem of the week.
I fuck with that.
Yeah.
I will rebuttal and ask you, how does that man be the part? Other than look it. That's for another day.
That's another day. Yeah,
another day.
Yeah, we'll get into that. Yeah, we'll get into that another day.
You need to have that guy on it. You know him personally?
Yeah. I know.
Be who you are, or not who you be. Because if you don't not be who you are, then you won't be what you need to be what you be. Isn't that what you said?
Do good.
Live your life.
And live your life.
I don't know what.
That's the best advice you can ever
give. Live your life
and do good.
Be good.
Be good. That is hilarious. We ready to get out of here, fellas, man.
Yeah, man.
You got this episode, man. Go ahead.
As always, man, you can find me at Living Life Nice on all social media platforms. It's LIVINLIFENYC to the E. Living Life Nice.
Yes, sir. You can find me at _Uncle Leon. That's self-explanatory. I don't need to spell it out. _Uncle Leon. All social media platforms. Where you at?
BNAG.
That's it.
BNAG.
BNAG.
Big BNAG.
Big BNAG.
Big Uncle Lee. Big Nice. You know what I'm saying? We coming at you every Friday. 8:30 in the morning. Bright and early. Get your orange juice. Get your coffee. All of that, you know what I'm saying? Like I said before, follow us at Open Gym Pod. That's on all social media platforms. And subscribe, comment on this video, on this what's I was about to say? On the streaming apps, you know what I'm saying? Like, save us so we come up every Friday on your shit.
Come on, man. Put your notifications.
Shout out to everybody that's listening still this far. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate y'all.
Thank you for the support. Thank you for your input.
Yeah, man.
All of that good stuff. And without further ado,
what we need to do?
Kenny Smith, take us home.
Let's go home.